What's going on, guys? We are back on a Tuesday afternoon, and I tell you what, I do not like how dark it is already. Granted, we had to stop and get some gas, so the day is already a little bit later, but nonetheless, we're doing the darn thing, and we're heading to the home gym. I gotta meet up with Tyler via our phone call in about 6 minutes. So I had to rush a little bit. I'm like, dang, man, it's like, I feel like I'm so behind, but it's not a big deal. This is kind of part of it, you know what I mean? It's we got some more work, which I'm very blessed, man. I feel like God has really been answering my prayers and helping me do the best that I can to get to where I want to be at in life, and it's been amazing. I'm so fortunate and blessed for the opportunities that I've been given, and I'm going to do my best to, you know, do what I can. You know, it's kind of how I'm going to do things, you know, so I'm just going to do my best to make sure that I can be his humble servant as well as be a good leader, good example for the company, and yeah, do the dang thing. So anyhow, besides that, it's been a good day. Tomorrow's the big day where we get the old tattoo. I'm excited. I'm very excited but nervous at the same time. And it's like, I'm not worried about the pain. I feel like I should be able to have a decent pain tolerance, right? I'm not too concerned about that. I'm a little, I don't know, I'm not worried about it, but I'm always like, it's the fact that you know, me, Alex Walsh, getting a tattoo, oh, so scandalous, right? I feel like I'm having a midlife crisis, but instead of being like, you know, middle-aged, I'm like, you know, mid-20s or mid to late 20s. I can't say. Dang, we're gonna be late 20s in a couple months. We're closer to 30, boys, than we are 20, so let that sink in. Let that sink in. Nah, I'm not. It ain't too big of a deal. I'm very happy with how life has gone, and you know, I think getting to tell my stories, tell how I've been feeling, it's been helping a tremendous amount. It also helps that we have a lot to look forward to. Today, I'm not too excited about the phone call with my coach Tyler, just because our weight's been kind of high lately. I've been sitting around like 183, like just that 180 to 183, like my weight just for some reason, and it could be the cold, I'm not burning as many calories, whatever the case may be, our weight's been kind of high, it's been kind of climbing. So I feel good at this weight. I really like it, but I was really hoping for my metabolism to kind of like keep kicking in, because at the peak bulk, I would love to be consuming like 5,000, 6,000, well, actually like 7,000 calories, but that's, you know, that's being very wishful. That's a very high amount. Like, I think for me to have a 7,000 calorie maintenance, I mean, or be in that position to where that's where I need to eat to gain weight, gosh, boys, you're talking, I'm gonna have to be like 230, you know, minimum. Like that would be something like if I was wanting to aim to be 250 pounds again, like that's what I'd have to do. And I just don't know if we're going to be doing that, especially if we do stay natural and try to aim for like amateur worlds, or, you know, win our WNBF pro card at Muscle Mayhem. Like, there's a lot of stuff like that. So a lot to think about. We have titties today. We got some incline barbell pressing we're going to start with. So I guess I'll end the little car vlog, and I will see you guys in the gym. All right, fellas, first set of an RPE 7.5. We're going to see what we hit here. Shouldn't be too bad. Hopefully the mic's not too close. All right, let's see what we got here. Sandbagging my butt. Yep. Oh, I felt good. You did something funny, didn't you? Second set, boys. Oh, we hit 12 the first set. I think we're going to try to aim for 12 again. Hopefully 13 since we're nice and warmed up now. We'll see how it feels. Let's go. All right. There we go, baby. Last set, fellas. We're going to aim for that 13 again. 13 felt phenomenal, so we're going to push it. Let's see here. Oh, nice. You don't have that much fat. You look swole right there, though, on the camera. I got to grab 60s for sets of 7.5.
80s last week.
Oh, heck. What are you doing? Overhead press? Oh, good.
Beijing curls.
Beijing curls, ma'am. Oh.
You're my favorite position, Alex.
Shut up. Oh. Oh. Third seed. What, fellas? This young LA thing ain't no joke. We're pumped up. Oh yeah, feeling out.
Vial each other's blood.
No, we will not battle each other's buttocks. That sounds.
Vial of each other's blood. You ain't seen that?
Oh no, no.
Weird couples that take a vial of each other's blood and wear it around all the time.
I've heard of that, but unfortunately, that is not my forte.
You're about to mount up on it.
Look, I gotta see if I can get this. I gotta get in frame. Yeah, I got the frame. I think I got the frame. Oh gosh. Of course they can't see.
Everything finished?
Not bad. Here we go. Major curls. There it is. Crazy person. Training partner's trying to push me. Had it on 90s instead of the 80s. Here we go. All right. Next arm. Freaking. See how this looks. Oh.
I've still got 1, 2, 3, 4 more workouts at least, so it'll be 8. It'll be 8 at best before I leave here.
Oh man, that's tough, guys.
I get here till 6. I went and got Alex's gift.
All right, fellas. Face pulls. Hopefully y'all can see me. We'll zoom you up. All right, see how these look. Oh man, that's a good set. Safe sets. Only safe sets. Whoa. Look at that hunk of a man. Look at him. The natty daddy. Dang, look at my shoulders, boys. Look at him. 2 sets of 7.5 on these overhead press dumbbell curls. We are doing 50 pounds, 2 sets, 7.5. So let's see how the 50s feel. Should be good. Don't know what we're going for. We're just going off that. 7.5, baby. So here we go. Okay. I think it's 13 or 14. We'll have to go back on the footage to see what that was. Shoulders feel fried.
I mean, his line work, even in the Raven, is good.
Oh, the guy did that one too?
Yeah, the guy that did both inside biceps and this whole piece, and then redid my chest was in Cheyenne.
Oh. But our buddy that I'm doing, he just did
He
that.
did this all of his own. This is all tied in, all this smoke back here. That's 60s.
Which one's 60?
All this smoke back here.
He did that.
He did all this. He did the Death King.
That's 50.
And even where he blended the two tattoos right there in the middle.
Seems like a pretty nice guy.
He does good work. He really does. And I've got a scheduled appointment to get this where that eye is kind of scarred.
Oh, with him?
Yeah. He told me just to schedule, come back, he'd touch everything up for me.
Oh, because it messed up?
It wasn't his fault. This was not his fault.
That's the one that got infected.
It's the one that got affected at work.
Ah.
Don't wash your tattoo at work. When you have to start doing the whole wash it a couple times a day, bring bottled water.
Don't use the cooler water?
Cooler water will be fine.
Yeah, just don't use the...
Don't use the faucet water. The faucet water is not potable.
So
That's what
messed you up.
I did.
And messed
So
you
I
up.
was washing this and I was putting that fucking covering back over when I just made a fucking petri dish for fucking bacteria to grow in.
Then that boy had staph at the gym. Yeah. Oh, it's petrifying. All right, 2 sets of 30 boys with dumbbell curls at a 7.5. I don't even know if you can see me. Can they see me in the angle? I've never seen that in my life. I've never seen that.
Did you see what I typed in?
What? Oh, get out of here. Mine don't look nothing like that.
I'm just saying.
Yeah. It looks nothing like. That's like red. Is that a good camera angle?
Yeah.
What do you got? That's cool. What's that? Well, that's it. It's going to be a very manga, anime themed sleeve. Dang, boy. Looking thick. Thicker than a Snicker. So, nothing surprises me with you, young man. Oh, you know, if you'd see my... Yeah. Ow. Watch out. Ow. Throw this at you. That's a horrible spot. No, just it's the bench was in my way. Well, you know, safe sets, man. We got to practice safe sets around here, okay? That's what I tell. Shut up. This is a child-friendly channel, okay? Ugh. Okay, Eric. Keep. Holy moly. I should probably, well. That's not bad. As long as it don't look bad. I don't know. I don't feel it as good. I don't know. I have a hard time feeling that. All right, fellas. Today's workout was pretty good. As you can see, this new tank top. Not bad. It just feels weird. I got wider hips, so it makes me look like I'm El Chungo. But you can see my abdominals still. But freaking chest feels pumped. Let's see here. Gotta do my practice posing, man. I got to. You heading out? Yeah, I better. I put it to the side just in case. You ain't gotta grab it. I'll get it. Oh, that's gonna go to the trash people tomorrow. Hey, give me one more hug. Come on. I can't believe you did that for me.
You're good, buddy. Appreciate it. Thank you for everything.
Oh, I don't do nothing.
You got a whole new fucking wardrobe. You don't do nothing? Really?
That ain't nothing. Well, the next one will be pretty cool, I think.
It is to me.
Well, I appreciate that. I think you'll like the next one. I just gotta wait to get it. Yeah.
I just got you one.
But that one's a way cooler, you know? It's like, would you rather have one Bitcoin or like, I don't know, like 100 coins of like trash coins, you know?
All you gotta do now is I've started Madness. I just gotta get you a whole collection of belts.
I know. That's all.
You're welcome.
Yeah, thank you. I can get this dang thing off. See it.
You want to put this bag in the house?
No, I got it.
I gotta make sure I got everything.
All right. See it. Holy moly, fellas, look at that. Hoo-hoo-hoo. Feel like we just jumped out of the hyperbolic time chamber. You know what I'm saying? Look at that. Oh my gosh, look. Oh man. Jeez, like we just hopped out the hyperbolic time chamber, boys. You'll be able to see that tattoo when I do this next time. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Good day. Also, guys, I have to give a shout out to my training partner. Like, he said he got me something super cool for my for Christmas, but I didn't think he would stoop this insane. Look, guys, I have a signed Chris Bumstead belt. Like I am truly blessed, man. I have some amazing people around me. I can't believe that they would, I don't know, almost makes me want to tear up a little bit because like it's so thoughtful, you know what I mean? So Eric, if you're watching, love you, man. Thank you so much. This is going to be going on the wall somewhere. Maybe not in the gym because I want to salvage this this cool signature. So, yeah, you're the real one, man. Thank you. Why, hello, my friends. Today was a phenomenal day. As you guys see, for one, we had a tremendous day of work. We had a tremendous workout. We have the right state of mind going into today. Like, I feel like our mindset is like on this, forward trajectory, right? And I feel like we're crushing it. I hope you guys are crushing it as well. I mean, I pray for all of you guys. I get super excited when I get to talk to you, especially this time of the workout, because now it's like everything's kind of slowing down. We're not too amped up. Not all the way. Still got a little tingly. You know what I'm talking about. Little beta alanine, little niacin, still like slight scratching. Instead of having 1,000 ants crawling on me, it's like 10 to 15. So that still sounds horrible, but it's not that bad. No, and then Eric really being such a cool guy and getting me that signed Chris Bumstead belt, like that's insane. That's so cool. It's so funny because for the longest time, and I even mentioned it, I think in yesterday's video, of how it's easy for me to feel lonely sometimes, or I feel like I don't have the right people around me, but I have the right people around me. I mean, it just shows. And even disregarding any kind of gifts or anything that people do for me, I have people there. When I need to reach out, I do have people there. And I got to remind myself, that I'm not bothering them. Because it's funny, I've mentioned to you guys that I usually think that I'm bothersome to some, and that's just not the right way to go about it. I realize that, hey, these people want to be there for me. I just have to be opened up, right? I have to open myself to the possibility that, hey, I got to do a little bit of work to get the solution or the feeling of not being lonely. That's the way to do it. I got to actually not be a titty baby and do that. And it kind of was interesting because that's for our verse of the day. It comes from 1 John chapters 4, verse 15. Whoever confesses that Jesus is the Son of God, God abides in him, and he in God. I'm going to repeat that one more time. Always do it, just in case you miss it. Whoever confesses that Jesus is the Son of God, God abides in him, and he in God. God wants to be there for us. He wants to, and that's what I'm reading through this. You just have to have faith. You have to give yourself to something. You have to give yourself to God. It's ironic, and I'm going to use myself as an example. There's been so many times where it's like I knew what I needed, but I could never fully commit. It's like wanting something without doing the actual necessary steps to get somewhere. Like, it's kind of silly if it makes sense. But it's like common sense. It's like, hey, if I really want God to abide in me, I have to give myself to him. I have to fully just dwell and be like, hey, Jesus has got this. I'm going to be okay. And that could go with other situations in our lives. It's like, oh, you want to, have this, I don't know, strong career, or you want to, let's say you want to do good in college, right? Well, you got to do the necessary steps for one, you got to study hard. You got to pay attention in class. You have to be on time, go to school. And if you got to, take care of yourself, so you got to work. Well, the same applies to our relationship with God. I mean, you can't just expect like, hey, I'm going to just go to school one day and I'm going to have all A's. Well, same thing with Jesus. Like, if you just say you're a believer and you're like, hey, I believe in him, but there's no actual practice. You're not studying his word. You're not trying to become closer. It's kind of ironic that we expect this much from him, but we don't do any of the necessary steps to get closer to him, if that makes sense. So that's what I'm kind of getting from 1 John right here. I feel that, because I'm guilty of it. You know, I am like one of the worst sinners of all. I know I am. I'm you guys are probably saints compared to how I've been in my past. So, you know, somebody like me can really just be like, man, okay, come on, man, Jesus, take the wheel. You know, like fully commit to it. I think you guys can too, and it can be scary. I think I was always scared to just not have control of something. And I'm not saying I'm a controlling person. I think I had the idea of I'm going to control my destiny. Therefore, I need no help. I need nobody. I need nothing to get me to this place. But in reality, I just, you know, I was missing something. I always felt like I was missing something. And lo and behold, it was Jesus. He was always there, and I always believed, but I was never fully committed to him like I needed to be. So take that for what you want. All right, guys, I'm going to eat. I missed it. I'm ready to get this thing going. I got to shower. I got to make sure I shave my arm because we're getting the tattoo tomorrow. Oh, I'm scared. Might do a little pre-vlog into it. So there won't be any training for the next couple days. I'm going to probably take off some time. So bear with me on that. But I might do some confessions. I don't know. We'll see what we do. But I love you all so much. And I thank you all. Hope you have a blessed and wonderful day. I'm Alex Walsh, Natural Pro Bodybuilder, and I'm signing out.